Okay, so we have the Earth's energy balance. And so we had said we have this balance of energy. We have this energy that has been hitting the Earth for millions of years from the sun. And we had said that we have greenhouse gases that are absorbing this energy. The Earth is absorbing it, and the atmosphere is absorbing this energy. And we had said, what have we been doing? We've been increasing the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, and this is increasing the Earth's average temperature. Now notice, people always say, well, I remember it being warmer here. It's colder now. We're not talking localities. We're not talking in one location. We're talking globally. On average, globally, without a doubt, NASA's been studying this for years. They know absolutely that the Earth's temperature is rising. That isn't even debated. So the Earth's energy balance is changing. So we have more of these molecules in the atmosphere absorbing the heat energy. And eventually all energy gets re-emitted to the atmosphere, but it's being held on to longer. So the average temperature is rising. So where are these things coming from? It's always nice when you can point a finger and say, well, I didn't do it. We did. Unfortunately, we did it. We have to accept the blame. Sometimes you have to say, yeah, I did it. I'm sorry. What can I do to fix it for you? And that's what we're saying here. The sources of the increasing greenhouse gases are human activities, industry, burning of fossil fuels. There are alternatives, of course. And that's what we're going to be talking about as we progress through this course. When you talk about human activities, the scientific term for that is anthropogenic. That means human caused. And what's interesting, if you take a course like an anthropology course or a historical geology class where you look at the development of the Earth over time, from the time it was a molten ball until today, they have the periods of time that the Earth has existed broken up into various eras and periods and epochs. And the Jurassic period, that's when we had the dinosaurs, remember? So this is what we're talking about. Well, if you look at something that's smaller than a period, it's something called an epoch. And the scientists have recently named the epoch we are living in Anthropocene. Anthropocene epoch. Why? It's the epoch when man changed his world. Pretty profound, really. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about what are these gases. So far I've talked about carbon dioxide, but there are other gases in the atmosphere that we need to think about.